Hello, I'm Oska and I'm one of the content writers for the NUEL, and today I'm joined with Mohammed Shahan, who is Wood League, the mid laner for at the Aston Aunties, Marcus, MSR Riot, and Andy, I don't actually know your full name, it's not on Skype. What's your full name?
Andy Moore, Yellowtail, support.
Okay. So these are the winners of the NUEL Summer Tournament. So how does that feel, guys? How does it feel to have won?
Uh, Feels good that we won a headset and some RP, I guess. That should be coming this week, hopefully.
How are you feeling going into the tournament? Were you confident?
Yeah, we arrived, I think we were in Berlin first week from winning the regular season. But, I mean, looking at the teams that are in it, I think they're all pretty confident. And I think we went undefeated the whole thing. I think we knew at the start that we had a good chance.
Yeah, I think even though we did miss the first week, so that we got placed, like, seeded quite low. I say quite low, it was like 8th or something. Even though we were seeded quite low, we thought the tournament wasn't going to be too bad, because most of the teams that are in there weren't, I say, as practice as maybe the teams that we played in the regular season, because some of those have roster changes, even though it's the same university. I think ours was the only roster that was exactly the same, maybe, throughout regular season and the summer tournament, which obviously gave us a critical advantage against the other teams.
So
yeah.
it was quite. I don't know how you felt about it, but this will be the last time that you guys play as 5. How was that? How did that feel?
It was pretty surreal because you're not really thinking about it after the final.
I think if we ended on a loss, it would have been pretty bad, but we ended on a win, so it's fine.
Because you guys have been a pretty dominating team. You know, have you won every single NUEL tournament you've taken part in? I think you have, haven't you?
Well, I'm just going to say it right now. I'm undefeated. Personally, I've never lost a game. I mean, these guys, I've never lost a game.
See, that's incredible. That's a history to be proud of. So what's the future for the team or for whoever might follow you from Aston? Do you know?
All I know is
coaching them.
Yeah. So me, Shahan, probably step down. Matty might carry on playing. Josh is going to step down, but we might go into like the vaccine roles, just like helping the new roster that's going to come out. All depends on what kind of intake we get next year. Matty's like the head of the society now, esports society. Well, the League of Legends section anyway. So he's taking up that role, so he's going to be scouting players and stuff, and then it's up to Andy what he does next. He might be playing, I don't know.
We can't take all the glory, and we have to also win.
It's true that.
So besides dominating NUEL, you guys have also taken part in the what was it called? The University Esports Masters, and you came second. How did that feel?
Felt pretty bad.
Yeah, that felt. We should have won that, I think. But it's a bit of not preparing as well as we should have, and then underestimating the opponent as well. It's kind of hard to scout Portugal because they were playing on accounts that weren't theirs, clearly, like weren't their mains kind of thing, not the ones they registered.
They didn't have games for like the past 3 months on them. On those accounts.
There's no games in the accounts. It's really hard to prepare against a team like that, I guess. Then afterwards, I heard that apparently Plat ADC is one of the best ADCs in Portugal, but he was playing on the Plat account, so kind of misled us a bit. So it's unfortunate that we lost the finals, I guess.
It must have felt pretty good though to represent the UK. How did that feel?
Yeah, that felt pretty good, I guess.
That was
just
cool.
being on an international stage.
Yeah, I really enjoyed playing against the top region, because each game was actually, I mean, in NUEL you go week to week and it changes the level you play against, but each game was, I think except maybe France, we've had quite a week in the region, but all the other regions, it was all a really good game. It was sort of like playing the final each game, which was cool.
So, are any of you guys seriously considering taking League on, seriously? Like, Any of you might want to do it professionally?
Josh is. I know that.
Yeah, only Josh.
And what's
Only
Josh up
Josh.
to?
I've got a job now.
Yeah, he's TCA's jungler. He's
Oh,
dominating us.
ESL, he's doing pretty well.
Yeah. I don't think I'd go pro. It's too much time. Like, I play League every day, but I'd say the amount of games, I'll probably have like 6 games. Whereas if Josh, for example, he'll probably have 16 games in the same day, even if we're both sitting at the computer playing League. So he trains more efficiently, and he plays a lot, so if anything, he's going to be the closest person out of all of us to get into pro scene, I guess. Just based off that fact.
So are you guys familiar with any of the other potential talent at in your League of Legends society or whatever, and like how do you think their chances are in the next season?
I posted in the NUEL put up a Reddit thread. I think I don't know how long ago, a couple of weeks, when the A-level results came out. Just saying congratulations, welcome to Aston, type of thing. I think I got a few people that added me. I mean, clearly it's not going to be as strong as it was this year. I mean, you look at the lineup this year, and I don't see it being as strong. Firstly, you see Josh, Master, and you got D3, D2, D2, D4. I don't really see it. I don't think it's strong. I mean, it's always got a chance. I'm sure it'll be a good roster, but what it was.
Yeah. What Andy said.
So as you guys are heading out of your career as part of the NUEL, what advice would you give to anyone coming in to try and replicate your success?
You gotta play a lot of games. You have to be... you can't stop playing solo queue and lose mechanics, because in the NUEL stage, although macro is pretty important, but because the level of players ain't like at the top tier, micro means a lot more, because you can just win your lane, just win the game.
Yeah, I'd say one thing that I'd say to everyone is just you got to enjoy it. Like, don't go in it to win it. I wouldn't like when I spoke to Marcus first messaged me back in like January where I wanted to play. I would never have said yes if I didn't get along with the guys. I mean, we've been to Berlin, have a good time, went out, went to bars. That's like you got to enjoy it before. Like, don't just do it to win it. It's fun rather than that.
Yeah, I think that was a big thing about our team. Generally, like, we all get on outside of the game, so it helps a lot, I guess. And then you have like one grounded person like Andy's when everyone starts flaming. It's like he just tells everyone to chill out, and then it just resets the team kind of thing. I think if you're going to be a successful team, you need like one person like that at least. He'll always stay grounded, because it's inevitable. Any team that plays, tilt's always going to happen, no matter what. So you definitely need... Most teams like get coaches or analysts, but it's better if it's someone on the roster, you know, because it's someone you know then, rather than just some random guy telling you to chill out.
So what do you think it was that separated you? Because obviously there's a lot of other talented teams. What was it about your team, do you think? Was it just that you're all such good friends?
Maybe. I guess. Our friendship is not like super tight, but it's... I think what separated us the most
or maybe
was
it's just that you got on more.
Yeah, and it's like we could take constructive criticism to an extent. Most players can't do that. So if something was happening in the comms and too many people were talking or something like that, we'd make sure for the next match that only one person talks, or shot calling and etc. I reckon if you listen to other teams' comms that they're probably not as coordinated, which probably makes a big difference, especially in team plays. Just based off the fact that too many people talking at the same time, but then they don't have the like someone there to tell them who should be talking and who shouldn't be talking. But just have someone who speaks up, kind of thing. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, guys, for coming on and talking to me and offering your advice. It's been great having you as part of the NUEL, and thank you very much.
Cool.
I think it's our last time.
Yeah.
Take care, Oska.
All right.
Alright, we're done, yeah?